near the ending of this thing, man. This is episode 14 of the 2020 Vision Behind the Music video series. Today, I'm going to discuss with you the 2 interludes that's on the album. So prepare to sit back, chill, and just come kick it with me, man. All right? Be right back. B.R.B. So what would be an album without interludes, man? Like, I wanted to chime back to the old days of just a track on the album that's just an instrumental, man. If you remember Redman's There's a Dark Side, at the end he had a little beat, you know what I mean? So I wanted to chime back to an earlier time within hip hop where instrumentals was included on the albums, or the singles. If you got a maxi single, you know what I mean? You got the song, you got the dub version, and you got the instrumental, you know what I mean? So I added 2 interludes on this album. The Needed Pause, and for right now I don't know if I'm gonna keep this title, but Exalted Praise Interlude, I'm still working on that, so I don't know if that's going to be the final title of it, but it's 2 interludes and they serve 2 different purposes. The first one, the Needed Pause, is just that. We need a pause in the action. So this comes before Bop With Me and after SWT. I mean, where we're doing like it kind of sets markers in the album, so you kind of know which part of the album you're in at that moment. So the first 6 songs we're dealing with ourselves and building relationships with our brothers and sisters, you know what I mean? And then it goes into the Needed Pause. I mean, pause and separate from the action from a little bit, and then we go into the Bop With Me and into the rest of the album. And then we have the Exalted Praise album. This comes in after Murderous Thoughts, where we're giving praise to God for bringing us through this far. This album has been a little bit of a rough spot for us at certain points because, you know, like I'm gonna keep hawking on it. Seagate hard drive crashed on us. We had some songs didn't get done till a little bit late. You know what I mean? So we didn't always keep to the schedule that I would have liked to have kept. I would like to keep things ahead of as much as possible, but sometimes life don't work out that way. But yeah, the Exalted Praise happens after Murderous Thoughts, and I felt as though that we need to put another break in there to signify that now we've come through some really dark things, you know what I mean? So the Exalted Praise Interlude is our kind of break from the action, and we're giving praise and acknowledging Jesus Christ. There's no lyrics to these breaks or interludes, it's just instrumentals, but they serve that purpose of separating the album into different sections. You know what I mean? So after this section, the Exalted Praise section, interlude, we're going into like things like futuristic movements to path on. So we're in that last leg before the album closes out. So that's pretty much the interludes. It's not too much detail to go into. I created those in the Machina, exported the Pro Tools as usual, did my tweaks and mixing and things like that. I did my little drops on them too. You know what I mean? Like each track has its own like things where I like cut the beat, reverse things, change things around, you know what I mean? So just to give it a flavor. They only like a minute long, you know what I mean? I didn't want nothing too long, because we already, by this time we have up to like 19 tracks that's gonna be on the album. So I was like, you know what, they don't need to be long, but they do need to be significant enough to bring a pause into the action. So that's the 2 interludes on the album, the Needed Pause, and for right now, the Exalted Praise Interlude. All right? So I'll see you on the next episode, guys. Peace.